Uh, on the news tonight, expected impact of Badagry deep sea port in focus. Plus, correspondent reports on uses of indigenous language for cultural preservation. Good evening and welcome to the news on NT Lagos Channel 10. My name is Deborah Akimbe Abola. It's a pleasure having you join us tonight. Now the news in full. The Badagry Deep Sea Port, one of the 5 deep sea ports approved by the federal government, is expected to transform Nigeria's maritime sector by accommodating larger vessels and reducing cargo diversion to neighboring countries. Although construction is yet to gather momentum, stakeholders believe the $2.59 billion project under public-private partnership is expected to create about 250,000 direct and indirect jobs. Joel Popola has the report.
Regulatory approvals is still in the pre-construction stage, with efforts in top gear by government to secure local and international financing for the port, expected to generate $53 billion revenue to the federal and state governments in a 45-year concession arrangement.
This place can serve other landlocked African states like Niger and Chad. Some of these vehicles, Tokumbo vehicles, that they are dropping in Cotonou, will be dropping Badagry here.
It's going to change the face of Badagry, especially in the magnitude with which they are doing it. Badagry has a lot of water bodies, you know, and it can even coexist with the tourism potential that Badagry has. Badagry has a lot of tourism potential, a lot of beautiful waterways, ecotourism that can coexist, you know, with the seaport.
The proximity of the port to the Seme border on the Benin Republic International Corridor, stakeholders believe, is expected to place Nigeria at a vantage position to maximize the benefits of the African Continental Free Trade Area Agreement by serving as a transshipment hub which will change the economic landscape of Badagry. The project, managed by Badagry Port Development Limited in partnership with the Ministry of Marine and Blue Economy, is located in the Gberefu area of Badagry, Lagos, covering 496 hectares of land within a free trade zone of about 1,103 hectares of land. Badagry is blessed with a vibrant coastline covering about 853 kilometers, and the seaport is the economic catalyst it has been waiting for.
So we speak Badagry how there are no industries in Badagry. So with the coming of the Badagry Deep Sea Port, a whole lot of things will change, and Badagry has got it all. We have both the human and the natural resources that is required for this project. The land is there.
More importantly, custom make more revenue. The federal government make revenue. The revenue from there will be so massive for federal government. And thank God, with the present state of customs operational, custom is modernizing day in, day out. So custom can release a container within 72 hours.
Ports are crucial to global trade, and the federal government has been working assiduously to ensure Nigeria maximizes the full potential of its ports.
Our ambitious port modernization program will further revolutionize Nigeria's seaports through world-class infrastructure, digitalization, operational efficiency, and enhanced competitiveness.
Stakeholders unanimously agreed that the Badagry Deep Sea Port offers a longer-awaited solution to the congestion that have plagued the Apapa and Tinkan Island ports over the years. In Lagos, Joel Popola, NT News.
Moving ahead now, Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu says the state is fully prepared to host the maiden National Intermediate Sport Festival in October, describing the event as a major boost for grassroots sports development. The governor gave the assurance during an inspection of ongoing rehabilitation works at the Teslim Balogun Stadium in Surulere. Joy Ken Abakweya has the report.
As part of preparations for the inaugural National Intermediate Sports Festival, scheduled to hold from October 1 to 15, 2026, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu toured the ongoing rehabilitation works at the Teslim Balogun Stadium in Surulere. The governor inspected the main bowl athletics track, indoor sports hall, swimming pool, and other sporting facilities. He expressed confidence that the upgrades would be completed ahead of the festival.
So they are getting to completion. You can see that the main football pitch is a FIFA graded one of the best in the country. It will be the number 2 in the country for what I'm told. Natural grass, they've laid the grass and they're wetering. And the tartan track, which will also be fixed and be completed within the next 4 to 6 weeks.
Governor Sanwo-Olu said the ongoing upgrade of sports facilities across the state reflects his administration's commitment to strengthening grassroots sports development and creating opportunities for young athletes to discover and nurture their talents.
All we need to do is to completely clean up the entire area, make sure that it is sports ready, it is competition ready, and it can host the national sports.
The festival is expected to attract more than 14,000 athletes from across Nigeria, with competitions to be held at Teslim Balogun Stadium, Roe Park, and other sports centers across Lagos. In Lagos, Joy Ken Abapuya, NTA News.
It's time to go for a short break now. More reports when we return. Please don't go away.
Do you need hotel service that runs hospitality business as real business? Then look no further, because Suru Express Hotels is readily available to meet your hotel accommodation needs in a cozy and serene atmosphere. Courtesy and care greet your arrival at our front desk while you're checking out our various rooms, suites, deluxe, standard and express gold, all fitted for purpose you desire. Healthy nutrition is also a top priority at our tastefully organized restaurants in Suru Express Hotels. With our ultra-modern gymnasium, maintaining your fitness is guaranteed in a conducive atmosphere. To unwind and reduce stress, our world-class standard swimming pool and game centers are always available. We are strategically located in Surulere, Ikeja GRA, Ikorodu, to provide unparalleled hospitality and free parking and top-notch security. A choice of any Suru Express hotel is a choice made with wisdom.
The home is under attack, but not for long, cause Hypo is here. Dirty floors and surfaces.
Not on our watch.
Every day with Hypo. Dirty and stains no fit do us shakara. We got the remedy, original palasa. Hypo, Hypo, go Hypo.
Germs always find a way back.
No green. Protect every day with Hypo.
Hypo, go Hypo.
Are you searching for a space to ignite your creativity? NTA Lagos Channel 10 Studio provides the answer. Our studio is spacious and fully equipped with modern broadcasting equipment suitable for your programs and competitions. For recording and production of kiddies programs, spelling bee competitions, participatory rehearsals, programs and live performances, NTA Lagos Channel 10 Studio provides the ideal environment to bring your vision to life. Our team of professionals are dedicated to help you achieve your goals, provide expert guidance, and support every step of the way. Contact us today to book your session at an affordable and discounted rate and let your creativity shine. For more inquiries, please call the following numbers: 0816-008-7357, 006-286-9030, and 0812-324-5519. NTA Lagos Channel 10 Studio, where creativity meets excellence.
NTA 10, station for excellence.
Thank you for staying tuned, and if you are just joining us, this is News at 7 on NTA Lagos Channel 10. Up ahead now, prominent Lagos indigenous family members, children, grandchildren and well-wishers of Obarilwan Akiolu converge on his Idugoro Palace to felicitate with the Lagos monarch as he marks 23 years on the throne. Musa Toliat reports that the monarch's tradition of placing premium on seeking divine blessings through prayers took center stage at the celebration. The report.
Islamic scholars from several parts of the Lagos Island engaged in prophetic supplications to invoke God's mercies, forgiveness and guidance on Oba Rilwan Akiolu as he attains 23 years on the throne of his forefathers. Quranic recitation was also given pride of place as scholars asked Allah to grant Oba Akiolu long life, to continue to reign in good health and manage the traditional affairs with wisdom. The clerics also included President Bola Tinubu and Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu in their supplications. Oba Rilwan Osholale Akiolu, who attributed his peaceful reign to God's guidance, recommends upgrade of traditional rulers as a panacea to incessant land-grabbing activities in the state.
Majority of the traditional rulers and reasonable chiefs in these states always ensure that things goes in order, and I've pleaded and advised the government that you upgraded all these people, give them the logistic support to hold that office. It was in the absence of that the result to land grabbing.
Warm wishes from dignitaries present was not in short supply.
It's been a major blessing to this state. Our prayer is that it lives very, very long for us.
Kabisi has passion for Lagos, even before he became the Oba.
We're going to come back here, all of us, we'll do 43 years. We're going to come back and we'll do 53 years in good health and happiness.
23 years on the throne. We are happy for that. All of us, on behalf of all the children and the grandchildren.
Oba Rilwan Osholale Akiolu was selected by the Lagos Traditional Kingmakers on May 23, 2003, confirmed by Lagos State Government, and crowned as the 21st Oba of Lagos on August 9, 2003. In Lagos, Musa Toliat, NTA News.
Indigenous languages, once central to Nigeria's cultural identity, are gradually disappearing, especially in urban homes, as more parents prefer English and other widely spoken languages. Concerns are growing over the loss of indigenous languages and the cultural values they preserve. In this report, Lynn Leneke examines the implication.
In Nigeria, there are over 500 indigenous languages. Preserving these languages is essential to safeguarding the country's rich cultural heritage and security. The home remains the first and most important place to pass down culture and values to the next generation.
A particular country, we know the blacks are like trying to find their way back, that okay, this is not where we are, we originated from somewhere, and they're trying to find out how they can link back to their foundation. So we mustn't let this our culture language be eroded, because if these children don't speak it now, very soon it will go extinct.
But when a language disappears, it takes away cultural values, oral history, traditional knowledge, and sense of identity. In the absence of indigenous languages in the homes, these parents say children may struggle to communicate with older adults whose foundation is rooted in culture.
It's a thing of the modern age. When we were born, especially I was born in the village. I was born and also grew up in the village. So everybody was confident with speaking our native language over there and then. But now people are beginning to change.
I was one of those people that always said, oh, I can't raise my children, in such a way that they can't speak that dialect. But now I know the difficulty. Because I married here in Lagos and my children grew up here in Lagos. And I see myself speaking the same English to them.
In Yoruba, in Hausa, in Igbo, Calabar, Edo, everybody try to teach your Pikin in own language because of education.
To preserve indigenous languages, families are encouraged to speak their native languages at home, celebrate cultural festivals, cook local meals, and wear traditional attires to prevent extinction. In Lagos, Lynn Leneke, NTA News.
And that report calling for cultural revival wraps up our package for tonight. We thank you for being there. Join us tomorrow for more trading stories within and outside Lagos State. My name is Deborah Akingbei Agbola. Up next is news in languages. From me to you, have a refreshing night rest. Good night.
Ẹ káalẹ́, ẹ káàbọ̀ sí ìkànnì NTA Lagos Channel 10 Tẹ́jú Ṣóyàbá. Orúkọ tèmi ni Tabitha Olúmátànmí. Ẹ tẹ́tí sí ìròyìn náà lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́. Gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó Babájídé Sanwó-Olú sọ pé ìpínlẹ̀ náà ti ṣetán pátápátá láti gbàlejò National Intermediate Sports Festival tó jẹ́ ìdíje eré ìdárayá àkọ́kọ́ irú rẹ̀ èyí tó máa wáyé ní oṣù kẹwàá. Joyken Abakoya jábọ̀ ìròyìn náà pé gẹ́gẹ́ bí ara ìmúrasílẹ̀ fún National Intermediate Sports Festival àkọ́kọ́ tó máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti ọjọ́ kìíní sí ọjọ́ kẹẹ̀ẹ́dógún oṣù kẹwàá ọdún yìí, gómìnà Babájídé Sanwó-Olú ṣàyẹ̀wò àwọn iṣẹ́ àtúnṣe tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́ ní Telzim Balogun Stadium ní Sùúrùlérè. Gómìnà náà ṣàyẹ̀wò pápá ìdíje àgbà, ojú ọ̀nà eré ìsáré, gbọ̀ngàn eré àti àwọn ohun èlò eré ìdárayá mìíràn. Òun ní ìgbàgbọ́ pé àwọn iṣẹ́ àtúnṣe náà máa parí kí ìdíje náà tó bẹ̀rẹ̀. Gómìnà náà ní àwọn iṣẹ́ àtúnṣe àti ìgbáradì àwọn ohun èlò eré ìdárayá káàkiri ìpínlẹ̀ náà jẹ́ àfihàn ìjọba rẹ̀ sí ìdàgbàsókè eré ìdárayá àti dídá àǹfààní sílẹ̀ fún àwọn ọ̀dọ́ eléré ìdárayá láti ṣàwárí àti láti mú ẹ̀bùn wọn dàgbà sí. Nítorí National Intermediate Sports Festival náà máa kó àwọn eléré ìdárayá tó lé ní ẹgbẹ̀rún 14 jọ láti gbogbo agbègbè Nàìjíríà. Àwọn ọmọ, ẹbí àti àwọn olólùfẹ́ ọba Rilwan Akínolú kórajọ sí ààfin Ìdúgàràn rẹ̀ láti kí ọba Èkó náà bí ó ṣe ń ṣayẹyẹ ọdún 23 years tó ti gun àga ìjọba. Musa Toliat jábọ̀ ìròyìn náà pé àwọn ọba àti olùdarí ìbílẹ̀ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ní ọba Rilwan Oṣuọlálé Akínolú gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọba Èkó ní 3rd oṣù karùn-ún ọdún 2003. Ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó sì fọwọ́ sí yíyàn rẹ̀. Lẹ́yìn náà ni wọ́n dé ládé gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọba 21 ní ọjọ́ kẹsàn-án oṣù kẹjọ ọdún 2003. Àwọn onímọ̀ ẹ̀sìn Islam àti onírúurú ní agbègbè ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó kórajọ láti gbàdúrà sí Ọlọ́run kí ó lè fi àánú, ìdáríjì àti ìṣọ́nà rẹ̀ bùkún fún ọba Rilwan Akínolú bí ó ṣe ń ṣayẹyẹ 23 years lórí àga ìjọba àwọn baba ńlá rẹ̀. Wọ́n ka àwọn ẹsẹ̀ Al-Quran níbi ayẹyẹ náà. Àwọn olùkọ́ ẹ̀sìn sì bẹ̀ Allah kí ó fún ọba Akínolú ní ẹ̀mí gígùn àti ìlera tó péye kí ó lè máa bá ìjọba rẹ̀ lọ lálàáfíà, ọgbọ́n, ìmọ̀ àti òye tó péye. Àwọn olùkọ́ ẹ̀sìn náà tún gbàdúrà fún ààrẹ Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu àti gómìnà Babájídé Sanwó-Olú pé kí Ọlọ́run fi àánú àti ìtọ́sọ́nà rẹ̀ fún wọn. Àwọn àlejò tó wà níbi ayẹyẹ náà fi ìfẹ́ àti àdúrà ràn wọ́n sí ọba Akínolú. Àwọn èdè ìbílẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pàtàkì nínú ìdánimọ̀ àṣà orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ti ń parí díẹ̀díẹ̀ nípa bí àwọn òbí ṣe fẹ́ràn kí àwọn ọmọ wọn máa sọ èdè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì àti àwọn èdè mìíràn tí ọ̀pọ̀ ènìyàn sọ. Lílẹ̀ Lẹ́kẹ́nẹ́ jábọ̀ ìròyìn náà pé orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ní èdè ìbílẹ̀ tó ju 700 lọ. Àwọn èdè wọ̀nyí sì ṣe pàtàkì gan nítorí pé wọ́n jẹ́ pàtàkì nínú àṣà, ìtàn àti ìdánimọ̀ àwọn ènìyàn wa. Ilé ni ibi àkọ́kọ́ tí àwọn ọmọ ti ń kọ́ èdè àti àṣà. Àwọn òbí kan sọ pé nígbà tí àwọn ń dàgbà, pàápàá jùlọ ní abúlé, èdè ìbílẹ̀ ni gbogbo ènìyàn máa ń sọ, ṣùgbọ́n nítorí ìgbésí ayé òde òní àti bí àwọn ènìyàn ṣe ń lọ sí àwọn ìlú ńlá, èdè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì ti di èdè tí ọ̀pọ̀ àwọn òbí ń lò pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ wọn. Bí àwọn ọmọ kò bá kọ́ èdè ìbílẹ̀ wọn láti kékeré, ó lè di ìṣòro fún wọn. Wọ́n tún ṣàlàyé pé nígbà tí èdè kan bá parẹ́, kì í ṣe èdè nìkan ló sọnù, àwọn ìtàn, ìmọ̀ ìbílẹ̀, àwọn iṣẹ́ àṣà àti ìdánimọ̀ àwọn ènìyàn náà máa sọnù pẹ̀lú. Láti yàgò fún èyí, àwọn òbí nílò láti máa sọ èdè ìbílẹ̀ wọn nílé, kí wọ́n sì kọ́ àwọn ọmọ wọn nípa àṣà wọn, oúnjẹ ìbílẹ̀ àti wíwọ aṣọ ìbílẹ̀. Ní ìparí, ìpamọ́ èdè ìbílẹ̀ kì í ṣe pé à ń dáàbò bo èdè nìkan, ṣùgbọ́n ó tún ń dáàbò bo ìtàn, àṣà àti ìdánimọ̀ ara wa. A kò ní rí jù báyìí lọ lórí ìròyìn Yorùbá. Ẹ jẹ́ ká farabalẹ̀ fún oníròyìn wa ní èdè Ògùn, Jésùtán Moses. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí, orúkọ tèmi ni Tàbítà Olúmátànmí. Ó dàárọ̀.
Me kudo widai me kudo azengbe to kwa vo dolenji NTA we mite Jésùtán Moses Wellino ni loto ki gobe àwọn le matenga Babájídé Sanwó-Olú do ayi mate àwọn le to we ko gura wo titengbe to dina to mondo eyi ojo na ayun dida eyin agbasa lo tan na yi me eyi ojo dale to bu Nigeria to me ina wa yi to ayun danji Teslim Balogun tan to àwọn le mate me okolowo edo to nu edo idra o ayun danji lopon ke azon to yi to eji to alonu na to mondo ye vu ejirado ni do tin to ten dagbe me bo so yan wa pe na o ayun ti dalo ina wa yi to osun àwòtọ́ òkú ẹ̀mí tí ń tẹ̀ tán mẹ́ tó Teslim Balogun nísìlẹ̀ mi tán jọ ìkànnà bá pè àdó ẹ̀ lọ àìmọ́tẹ̀ gan wẹ́ kò tó yá tó dínà àìmọ́tẹ̀ àwọn orin tán wọ́n yóò dẹ́rẹ̀ náà yóò jìnnà lọ dómọ̀nà yìí gọ́ àlọ́ náà yìí mọ̀ yóò jọjà alẹ́ náà dómọ̀nà yìí mọ̀ jẹ́ ẹnu yìí tán èyí àìhún pàtàkì ló tàn ti dà náà dómọ̀nà olú ìdọ́lọ́ dèyí tán náà tó èyí àtà ìdí òmẹ ìkà yìí ó ti jẹ́ ẹrù mọ́ nǹkan tán tó gọ́ àlọ́ náà yìí délẹ̀ mẹ́tìtì gbọ́dọ̀ tó gbó Nàìjíríà tán pọ̀. oyemegbeto akonka lewe pe afọ to àwọn ni mate si an holukwe ene holu akiolu eyin titato to àwọn ni mate me to nu to o nu eyin okupe na do funi o kwe ko nu kwa toto e ko ti je oteme ta ide holu to àwọn ni mate me nu wa lowe wa yi to holukwe to iga idugana to àwọn ni mate me bo ni sami to Musa Toliat enu wa lo to engon ligo do o jira lọ́wọ́ yìí tó kò dẹ̀ náà o mẹ́yìn àkọlù lọ́dọ̀ o kúrò nínú pépó tó tẹ́tọ̀ mẹ́ta ìdí àkọlù gbẹ̀tà òmẹ̀mẹ̀ pé àpọ̀ tìlọ́jílẹ̀ dọ̀nùdọ̀ àkọlù akíolú dọ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ yóò mẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ dó òjẹ̀rún dàgbé yá tàìdí àkọlù tó àwọn onímọ̀tẹ́mẹ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ tó tó yá dọ̀ o dẹ̀ òmẹ̀mẹ̀ wá yìí tó ìtọ́lẹ́mìlẹ́wẹ̀ sọ́mọ̀dọ̀ yìí kò dẹ̀ náà tó gbóngán mọ́lọ́ kẹ́rẹ́ àìmọ̀tẹ́gá tó àwọn onímọ̀tẹ́mẹ̀ ogbe eyi ogbe mẹrẹdi tán dídó wọ ẹ kò tó yàtọ̀ dènà yíyàn tó dọ́nu dé náà tó di kẹ́ ọmọdé ọdún yẹn àti àpéjọ jọ àmọ́ tán lẹ́ pé yóò dẹ́rẹ́ yẹ gọ́ àlọ́ náà náà tó mọ̀dọ̀ yẹ zẹ́ sọ́yà ga wọ́n wẹ́ o àwọn kò tí tó lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ẹ̀ náà tó gbó lẹ́mẹ̀ tó fi dẹ́rẹ́ yẹ má tó gbé mẹrẹdi tán lẹ́ dó ẹ̀rọ ẹ̀ kò tó yàtọ̀ kò di kẹ́ bọ̀ yà pọ́fúlẹ̀ máa tó bẹ̀jì tó ẹ̀tọ́ lẹ́ sí gbèsè gbáyìí ẹ̀rọ ẹ̀ kò yóò nù àwọn lọ́tò dín ẹ̀rọ tó lè sẹ́mi tán lẹ́ nílẹ̀kẹ̀ pọ́n ọlọ́dún tó kìí àdọ̀ mẹ̀tìtọ́lẹ̀ ní tẹ́pọ́n bótó ògbé tọ́lẹ̀ dó náà fi tọ́lẹ̀ náà tó mọ́dọ̀ àti àpérò jọ̀wọ́ mẹ́tọ́lẹ̀ pọ̀ yín lóye máa fà súdó Baiji. It happened to feel not of a I can't sort of clean in common. Make it authority.